Oh, there's the lighting. That was a good one. Wow, that was close. Probably 300 to 500 meters away. I don't know if you heard, from light to bang. You count 1001. There's another one, number 2. Hello everyone, Jevo here, Jevo Outdoors, and today in this episode we will try to challenge the weather. Tune in to see more. I have very limited resources. I gotta use these resources really wise to stay dry and off the wind and storm and off the tree branches as much as possible. I'm expecting the storm in an hour or so, I gotta be well prepared when it comes down on me. I don't have any tents or any tarps with me. It's just a ground sheet, and hopefully this thing gonna be water resistant enough and tear resistant enough to hold me dry and safe. And I don't have my axe, I just have a knife, and that's about it. Let's see if hikeman gear proves its purpose. I gotta have some parachute cord and some jute with me. I'll just make a simple overhead knot and another overhead blocker knot on the other side, just like that, and tied it up on itself. Same for the other side. Wind is picking up. For the back side, I found like 2 equal size pegs. I'm gonna have little off-ground backside. Unbelievable, but I have like 6 feet of paracord left. Look at the weather. There is no hint that it's gonna rain, but it will rain, I'm pretty sure. That's how Mother Nature is. Alright guys. Oh, so this is me all set up. I wish there is a middle, loop on this ground sheet, but it's not a tent, it's a ground sheet. So I could have pulled this middle up, and that way I would have had so much extra headroom. But I'm still good. I'm gonna just show you right here. There we go. I'm seated on the stump, and I barely touch the middle. I'm gonna try to find or cut some branch which is not too heavy for the knife, like about this size, so I can stick it over here, and you know, I'm gonna have so much more room. You can do lots of things with the knife if you don't have an axe. There we go. That should be more than enough. I need to find something, some insulation between the tent and the wood. Maybe some kind of leaves or some flat piece of wood. So I'll gather some amount of dry leaves and I'll just fold it just like that to make it softer as much as possible, and we'll try to put it on top. There you go. It will do the job for now. So there is a little patch I repaired. So that's my bird nest. Those are my pegs, left and right. Sky is getting darker. No sun anymore. Let me show you my gear, and I'm gonna be surviving the flood storm just by only having these items with me. I got my kuksa for my brew. I gotta have some tea in here. I'm not gonna be cooking anything special, and I have some ant over here. So if I wanna have my food safe, I gotta eat it as soon as possible. I got so many ants running around already. I just put it out literally a couple of minutes ago, and they already know that there's food. I got my stove, burner, if you would, water, flint and steel if I need a fire, but it's so hot, you guys. My spoons or sporks, my jute wine, my headlamp, and my knife, and that's pretty much it. It's getting cooler, I can feel it, and it's getting windy. You can see in the background. It's coming. To avoid contamination by our little friend ants, I have to eat this right now. I gotta prepare it and eat it right fast off, because they're running everywhere. What I probably gonna do is just throw a couple of bits of bread like away from the camp, and maybe it's gonna keep them away. I have some chocolate, dark chocolate, this little bread. I'm gonna just cut it in the middle, just like that. Open it up. Yeah guys, you can't beat the ready to eat meat. I got a couple of salamis, cheese. As I said, I'll be really quick. And I have ham. This is it, all together. Close your hood and ready to eat. This is delicious. This is something. This is my brunch, not the dinner, but brunch. And just like that, my brunch is gone. Hope that helps. I hope I didn't forget my gas canister, the small one, which fits in this tiny stove assembly. We'll see now. Okay, this is the bowl, this is the stand, and this is my stove. There we go. And my canister, I don't think I'm gonna use it again. It's getting rusty around their neck, and this is a sign you want to replace it because it's pressurized and you got this rust coming. Look, we got a fire water inside here. There we go. Screw this on. I hope I made the right choice by, making up the tent and sitting naked on this ground. We shall see. I say, oh wow, on my hands, we got a boil. These mosquitoes are getting active. It's time to suck some blood. Let's just ignore them and get to our brew. Right, shall we? Let's see. I put my brew on the top of the stove, on the top of the canister. What a perfect setup. Cheers, guys. Clouds are getting darker and darker. Long expected rain is here. It is really mild right now. It's 6:05 and we're expecting heavy downpour at around 7 p.m. Thunder. Mother Nature is angry. I'm really cozy right now. Everything is dry around me. Not too windy, so I don't get any rain inside the shelter. Looks like my design works for now. And here we go. Rain is getting stronger. So I'm seated on this dry bag, so at least if ground gets wet, I'm staying dry. We shall see. Oh, there's the lighting. That was a good one. Wow, that was close. Probably 300 to 500 meters away. I don't know if you heard, from light to bang. You count 1001. Number 2. So this one is from light to bang. I try to finish, what I was saying is only 1 second, which means speed of sound travel is 330 meters, around 1,000 feet per second. So you count how many seconds from lighting, when you see the light or lightning, to the bang. That way you can calculate how far the lightning is. In this case, there was a light, I counted 1001, and there was a bang, so it's really close to me. And here it goes. We're dry so far. I'll keep you updated. That's my sky right now. And there's a lightning. And there's your bang. As I said, thunder is really close. I forgot to eat my chocolate along with my brew, and look at that. Ants are having a party. This is what happens when you forget your food in places like that, while of camping and outdoors. My cooksa is full of ants inside as well. Just insane how many of these little sugar ants are here. They're just everywhere, and they can find food within a minute or two, and they're gonna be like millions of them. So drain is working perfect because I got these sides down. I know it's all the water here, but we are dry. Look how fast all this water accumulates here. Yep. If I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, then I do have this ground sheet. I'll be more than happy to have it and make up shelter like this. Yeah, the rain is getting heavier and heavier. Wow. I won't be able to get out and film it, so I'm gonna try to sneak peek from inside out and see if I can show you guys what's going on outside. It's getting heavier and heavier. Oh, I am bone dry. The ground is dry too. So I got some water accumulating right under the edge of the lower side of the tent. That's fine. I got a little decline towards that direction. So, when you're setting up your tent and ground is uneven, you always choose lower side, the drain side, to the decline, the downhill. I'll keep you updated. As we are into this downpour, I want to mention these pockets on all four sides are really good invention, so you can put poles up against. That's some kudos to this project or whoever made this. So to keep you updated, I got a couple of streams rolling from the top of edge over here through till here and under the tarp. Even though it's not leaking, I'm getting some drips through the edge right there. It keeps me dry, so that's the most important part. I think this Hikeman ground sheet or tarp passed the test, and I got very little. It's not a condensation, it's all these drips going from the top to down or to the middle. Totally dry ground over here, and my stuff is getting wet just a little bit because it's right on the edge of the tent. Otherwise I can sit here all night long for sure. I want to thank you guys for being with me in these critical moments. I hope to see you again next week and it was really fun. Rain is easing down right now. All the critical moments, I think, past. I'm dry and cozy over here. I can see some puddles. I'm going to show you in a minute in front of me. It was a really heavy rain and heavy thunderstorms and heavy flooding. As for the flooding, all area around me is flooded. But I'm luckily dry. There is so much water in a short period of time. It came down on me. No jokes with Mother Nature. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Stay tuned. Oh wow, I'm getting wet. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. We can fish here. Oh wow. Let me get back inside. Ooh. See ya in the next one. I'm still here, intact, and I survived the flood.